Hello and welcome to the show. My name's Jamie and I'm so glad you're here because today is one of my favorite days. It's Fix It Day and I've got my timer ready to go. So wait, what is Fix It Day? All right, let me back up. Here's the thing. My best guess is if you're like me, we have little projects that have been lingering and they're frustrating because we'd love to fix it, like the screw that's just a little loose on the pot handle or the drawer that we open all the time in the kitchen. Maybe there's a light bulb that needs replacing or you're supposed to glue the handle back on a coffee mug. So we have the supplies, they're in one place. We have the fix-it item, that's in another place. And sometimes we have the item to go with the fix-it item in a whole nother place. Like the handle may not be with the coffee mug, but you have it. You just have to find it. So here's the thing. You're like, oh, I'll get to it. I'll get to it later. I'll get to it. And then it's a year later and you're like, I still haven't put that together. So today is that day. It's my favorite day because we get to fix all sorts of stuff. I think it's more efficient if we get out our fix-it supplies one time and then go on all our little fix-it missions where you're just going to fix all the stuff. So start out by just grabbing a sheet of paper and making some little notes as reminders as to what you wanted to fix so you don't forget anything. Nothing's worse than thinking you got it all, putting all your supplies away, and then you're like, oh, but I meant to do that one. So here we go. We're going to fix some stuff. You have your notepad. Keep a little list really quick, top of mind. What are those items? What do you need? If you have it all, go find it. So shop in your own home. We're going to look for glues or screwdrivers and whatever else you may need. And then, you guessed it, we're going to set that timer and dive right in. See how many things you can fix before the buzzer goes off. I love working in a 10-minute window. You may say, well, I just want to do 5 minutes and do one little thing. And you may say, well, I need a little longer. I'm going to give myself a little longer. Don't make it too long. You'll get burnt out. We can only do so many fix-it things before you get distracted or you need a little snack. So we're going to go and fix some stuff. What am I doing? Well, the very first thing I'm doing is I have a little tiny piece of wood that came off of the baseboard. It's like, where two met, there wasn't enough, so they put a little extra piece, and I guess I got a little overzealous with my vacuuming, rammed it into the baseboard, the little piece of wood fell off. You'd think I would have taken a moment and just gone and get the nail and screwed it back in, but did I? I did not. So that little piece of wood has moved from the coffee table where I knocked it off, then over to the side table in the living room, then over to the kitchen counter, back onto the dining room table because I needed my kitchen space. Then it sat in the kitchen window ledge where I almost lost it out the window when I opened the window one day. And then, of course, it's now made its way back onto the coffee table. It's kind of come full circle. In all that time, it would take me moments to just put it back on. I risk losing it. I'm annoyed every time I see it. Why didn't I just fix it? It'll just take a moment. So what's that project top of mind for you? I'm going to go get my little piece of wood and my hammer. I'll be done in seconds, and maybe there's one or two other things I can think of, including my office chair. I have that special Allen key that puts it together. Well, one of the arms has come a little loose, and if I let it go, I know it's going to loosen up to the fact of one time I'll be joining you for a program, and the whole thing is just going to fall right off. Oh, new programs all announced at jamienovak.com. So please look at all the dates. jamienovak.com. There's a whole list of virtual tour dates. They're all free, open to you. Most are brought to us by local libraries, but you can join from anywhere in the world. So be sure to tune in. So if you see me joining you from a program and my whole arm goes off the side of the chair, it's because I didn't tighten the screw. At least not in time. So today's the day. Are you going to join me for a fix-it day? I sure hope so. Let's go get out our tool belt, set our timer, and then dive in. I can't wait to hear what you're going to fix today. So join me in the comments. Let me know. Be sure to hit subscribe and share this video with one other person. When you hit subscribe, it really helps me with the numbers, and I do appreciate it. All right. Are we ready? Let's count down to Fix-It Day. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Happy fixing, everyone. I'll see you right back here next Wednesday.